Hey guys, it's Modified Devil. Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing our Marvel's Midnight Sun. So we just killed Venom last episode. Let's see what we're gonna fight next. Hopefully we get Spider-Man soon. I do like Spider-Man. So they finally introduced Spider-Man. So I'm waiting for the other. Oh, cutscene.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
More or
do
less.
shit, Sarah.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Oh, okay. There's M. So, how do I know they said they level up? Does it do anything? Oh, they get more health and offense. Okay. M. And then I have heroes inventory. What is that coil for? Okay. I don't know what they are. Okay. Map. I gotta talk to Spider-Man right now. I mean, Iron Man.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Okay, let's go talk to them.
That was a complete fiasco.
Nope, we killed Venom. Well, we fought him. And we won.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Oh,
It is doubtful you could have done better.
there you go.
If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, 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 don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism.
From
You did a commendable job, considering you were, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Are you scared, Tony Stark?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection.
Oh my god.
Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, fucking
Well, it's easy to
blink
say
and
not to be
move
scared
your
of things that go
eyes.
bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Open Tony present. Okay. Ooh. Something glowy here that I cannot interact with.
Hi,
Let's see.
I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay. Inspect general page closet. Okay, this is a
There was
closet.
never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Oh. Okay. Do I have to buy one right now? I guess this one looks better. Okay, it forces me to buy one. Journals. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am, but every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spot. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they are hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
And painting.
We were all so happy then.
Wait. He's a dog? Or is that him? No, that's Sarah. That's Lilith.
We were all so happy then.
And then go to sleep. Is he a dog? Is he the hound? Is that we?
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Oh, okay. The dog is an actual
Charlie!
dog.
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Oh.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
With great power comes great responsibility.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
What the hell is Agatha? I'll go to the Forge. A new post. Do I have to view this link all the time? Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think he has another present for you.
So can we explore this now? Or should we just... Okay, I guess there's really no reason, huh?
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
So there are stuff
Something about the whole
around.
alien thing threw off his mojo.
What is heroic essence?
That explains so much.
Okay. If that's the case, I might just spend Okay, yeah. Why is the mouse right? Okay. Weird. I might just spend off screen, recording and just like try to gather all that stuff.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Ooh, it's my armor.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Okay. Damn. Oh, that looks way better.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
No. Do not use cloaks.
Damn near indestructible.
The star. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for a future. Okay. There's tons of this random stuff laying around. Like, okay, there's another one. The moon. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. And then skill, and then inspect.
What is this?
A desk cluttered with books, some of them older than you, and you're quite old. Wow.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Okay. Well, anyways, I need to talk to Tony, so let's do it.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Roll credit.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
I guess we can do this later.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay.
You think everything could benefit
So
from
now
a cloak?
my question. Oh, I can interact with the forge.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
It's like
Closest
talking
I've
to
ever
Captain
seen to
America.
this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves
No.
with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
I'm down.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Create hero abilities.
Let's see what we got here. Take your pick, Hunter.
Okay. What? It's the same one I've
Another
had.
magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Okay, here's my problem, right? I'll be using mainly my main character more. I'm not gonna use Blade as much. I assume that I'm gonna be switching around between heroes. This one does use So if I have to pick, I will pick Quick Slash. Unless there's a point in the game where I won't be using my own hero. Quick Slash sounds a lot better. You know what I'm trying to say?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, okay, there you go. So if I talk to you, what would happen?
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that.
In any event,
I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed
Well, let's go save her. What are we waiting
But
for?
I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which
She's
is
not
why
dead.
I am here to answer any questions
Is
you
she
may
really?
have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Okay, so a lot of these, okay.
Let us talk later.
We'll talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I mean, it looks like this whole episode is gonna be me exploring around here. I don't know if there's gonna be any combat on this one. So, it looks like there's just gonna be a lot of those. Yeah, now I need to talk to Blade. What is this? See, that's a thing. I have quick, but I'm not gonna... Yeah, okay. So, where's Blade? Okay, right here.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the
Give me that
practice.
sword.
Any questions?
Give me that swords.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Okay, we should start the training. We'll talk about this later.
Thanks, Blade.
What do you want to train me? How do you
Sure.
want to train me? Can I get that sword? Oh no, I can't get the sword.
Think Doctor Strange knows. Back again.
Okay, with the flash. It added no. Oh.
Peace.
So what? Did it? Okay.
Later.
Why do you even? I
Hey,
mean,
you.
okay. I don't know why she even
Like
worked
the
out.
way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Doctor Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
So I guess this episode is all about introducing us to all of these characters, right? It has nothing to do with anything else, I guess?
Hi, Hunter.
So now we're going to the war room. Okay. So I assume then we're starting our next mission. Let's explore around. Can we go in this room? No. Strength. Ooh, store. We're just gonna explore around because what the Ember swirl in this cloudy crystal almost got too hot to touch. What the heck did I just got?
Curious.
Okay. Alright. Oh, that's what that collar is for. Makes sense. Yeah, probably just gonna explore around for the rest of the episode because coming up anyways.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Like a person to eat. Okay. Arcane keys available. Is there anything else to explore? Oh. Okay.
Nothing
that's a war
certain these
room?
days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
I'm gonna run around.
Yes,
I've got a couple more minutes, so let's explore around to see what's around here. It looks like there's tons of stuff to explore, and I just want to take a quick look. Like, is there really something around here? That one is locked. Like, am I supposed to be walking around here? Well, I just know that we're about to go into the next mission, and I don't want to start a fight, and then we'll have to end the episode soon. So let's just walk around real quick. The last couple... Ooh, what?
This is which sign?
Okay. Looks like someone's home. Yeah, and then we'll end the episode. We'll continue on the next one just to see what's going on. See if I find anything though. If not, then we'll end it. I probably after this episode talk to everyone. Whoa. What? There's a whole other area here. Okay, the only problem is that I don't see anything, so it must have been just nothing then. Well, if that's the case, guys, you know what? I'm just gonna stop the episode right here, and we'll continue the next one. It looks like we're going to the war room, and we're gonna start another combat mission. I'm probably gonna explore around a little bit more off recording, and unless I find anything interesting, I'll probably let you go. Wolfbane. Okay, there's another. Holy, this is huge. Yeah, unless I find anything interesting, I'm probably gonna spend some time, talk to everyone in the Abbey, and then after that, we'll continue in the next one once we're about to go into the war room and talk to Captain Marvel. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop the episode right here. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.